Gaza Strip origins, why the conflict began. Before we dive into this story, don't forget to like and subscribe to Yahweh Stories for more true history that reads like a thriller. The Gaza Strip, just 25 miles long, 7 miles wide, is one of the most contested pieces of land on Earth. To understand the fighting, we need to step back. In the late 1800s, Jewish communities, facing centuries of persecution in Europe, began migrating to Ottoman-controlled Palestine, inspired by the Zionist movement. For them, this was a return to an ancient homeland. At the same time, the Arab population who had lived there for centuries saw the land as their own, deeply tied to family, culture, and faith. After World War I, Britain took control of Palestine. Tensions grew as Jewish immigration increased, especially after the horrors of the Holocaust. For Jews, the creation of a safe state became a matter of survival. For Arabs, it felt like displacement from their ancestral homes. In 1947, the United Nations proposed splitting the land into two states, one Jewish, one Arab. The Jewish leadership accepted, Arab leaders rejected, arguing it was unfair to divide their land. When Israel declared independence in 1948, neighboring Arab nations invaded. The war left hundreds of thousands of Palestinians displaced, a tragedy they call the Nakba, or catastrophe. Israelis meanwhile saw the survival of their new state as a miracle against overwhelming odds. The Gaza Strip came under Egyptian control until 1967, when Israel captured it during the Six-Day War. From then on, Gaza became a flashpoint. Palestinians there lived under military occupation, while Israelis argued they needed control for security. In 2005, Israel withdrew its settlers and soldiers from Gaza, but shortly after, the group Hamas took power, leading to deep divisions. Israel and many Western nations label Hamas a terrorist organization. Hamas, on the other hand, presents itself as a resistance force fighting for Palestinian rights. For Israelis, rocket attacks from Gaza mean constant fear and the need for defense. For Palestinians, the blockade of Gaza means poverty, limited freedom, and daily struggle. Each side sees itself as the victim, fighting for survival, and both carry deep wounds passed from generation to generation. The origins of Gaza's conflict aren't about one side's story. They're about two peoples, both with powerful claims to the same land, caught in a cycle of fear, tragedy, and retaliation. And until history is faced with honesty, peace will always feel just out of reach. History teaches us the past shapes the present. For more untold stories that matter, like and subscribe to Yahweh Stories for your 4.